Hey guys, Richie from Richies, just plain old talk. Whatever I say is not financial advice, guys. It's just my own opinion on things. I've been pretty good though. I'm now 8 for 8 on coins that I've been trying to get you guys to look up and study. But anyway, let's get right into this because I got a few things to talk about, and then of course I've got another one for you later on today. First of all, I don't know how many of you guys follow the Dixie. Now, if you don't know what the Dixie is, it's basically the value of the dollar. Currently, it's down, and it's down a lot. Now, if there's some sort of rebound or it starts to go up, what normally happens is crypto and stocks go down. Now, I don't know which direction it's going to head right now. It's teetering. But I can tell you this, if the Dixie drops a little bit more, we are going to have one hell of a month. I think this month will be like a blast off. So keep your eye on those numbers, guys. It's just a thing that I check almost daily to make some of my decisions, okay? Another thing, be careful. The government is starting to lose their minds. Their restrictions that they are coming up with to save us from ourselves, of course. It sounds like they want to really rule this thing with an iron fist. So be careful. Keep your eye on any news from the government and any restrictions that might be coming down the pipe. They're already talking about now about making sure you're paying your taxes on your gains, of course, or on your crypto. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Now, as for when is Shibarium going to drop? Isn't he Japanese? I don't know for sure, but do you know the Japanese has another holiday? And it's right after Valentine's Day. I believe it's 4 or 6 weeks after, and I think it's called a white holiday or something like that. Well, on that day, you give gifts back to people that gave you gifts on Valentine's Day. So I'm not saying that it's going to be that long, but it's just my guess at the heart-shaped box with the chocolates and the whatnot. I'm just using his ethnical background for my own guess. Okay. What do you think was the catalyst that took Luna Classic up into the 20s? I mean, there was no other news that came out, major news. I mean, other than the whole market went up, obviously. But we know that we usually run opposite of the market. When the market's going up, or when the market's going up, our coin normally drops. And then when the market's down, that's when we start to shine. However, this Ziggy proposal, I think, is what the catalyst was. Now, is that strong enough to sustain us in the 20s? That's going to be the hard question. And can we go higher from there? Because people are starting to get excited about it. Well, I told you yesterday, it's going to take about a year before that proposal, if everything goes through 100%, everything goes right, it'll take about a year before we can even start operating on it. And then if you're only going a penny at a time, or maybe 2 cents, or however they're going to run that thing, it's going to take a while. So you're going to think I'm crazy. But when I saw it up over 20, I cashed out a little bit. I mean, I was up $1,000. So I took a few $100 out. And I thought, buy the news, sell the rumor, if this thing comes back down because the excitement is the realism of, the fact that it's going to take a while, why not sell a little bit of it, and then when the price comes back down, just rebuy? So that's what I did. Now, I know you guys want it to continue to go and go and go and go, and so do I, more than anybody. But I'm using my head. And honestly, I'm not sure we can sustain that higher amount right now, unless some other big news comes out. Okay? 544 million came into Luna Classic. That's a whole lot of cheese coming into the market. And I think that's pretty amazing. Now, last but not least, guys, keep your eye on Gala. Please. Do your homework. See what's coming up. That news that they said was fake about, The Rock and Mark Wahlberg and, them and buying this new gaming, I'm going to call it a facility, and going mobile now. Spider Tank's going crazy. You might want to take an eye, good look at it. It might be a great coin for 2023. It has stayed over what most people like. Every coin has an area where it just has a hard time getting past. Well, it's over it, and it's staying there. And I think people are starting to get behind this coin. I think it might be the gaming coin for 2023, and I think there's a lot of money to be made there. Again, not financial advice. This is just my own opinion. My money, I'm doing what I want with it. Okay? All right. So anyway, listen, that's all I had to say this morning. I'll talk to you later on tonight. Give you another view. Hopefully you got something out of this. But anyway, have a great day, guys. And if you live up anywhere near me, Pennsylvania, Chicago, any of these areas up here, it's not pleasant. And the wind chill's below zero, and it's snowing, and it's just kind of a miserable day. So just try to stay warm. Tuck in. See ya.